Okay, running out of time, and of course, you know, Ruta is going to be sitting in for Muta, and World Cousin. You don't name World Cousin in a dash here. Where you name a Brian in a dash here?
No, just Brian.
Just Brian. Oh, so you're World Cousin from 6 to 10, and then from 2 to 6 now you is Brian. That's cool, love family, man.
You hear that? When a youth fails, it's always put down to personal problems. But one cannot ignore the social system and the effect it can have on an individual. It's all about the youth. It's all about the youth. The youth them of today. Their role in this society, the part they're gonna play. It's all about the youth. The youth them of today. The future for tomorrow. They have to lead the way. Too much unemployment, too much violence and the crime. Too much of we youths are in a prison doing time. Not enough in the colleges and universities. Not enough for them to do. Not enough activities. Our youths have so much energy, so much vitality. If it's channeled in the right direction, how great they could be. But they face a lot of problems in this society. And it's supposed to be a land of equal opportunity. It's just the other day, them get to realize racism in society is institutionalized. It took the murder of a black youth to open up their eyes. Equal opportunities, is it a pack of lies? It's all about the youth them of today. Their role in this society, the part they're gonna play. It's all about the youth them of today. The future for tomorrow, they have to lead the way. Make we look into the schools, we youths now do so well. Enough of them I get suspended and I get expelled. When they finish primary school, they were doing very well. Them come out of the secondary, just about to spell. When it comes to sport, you get enough support. Athletics on the football pitch and also on the court. But then you will find, when it comes to the youth and mind, all of a sudden some teachers don't have enough time. Our youths are as intelligent as everybody else. At school they are not really taught no knowledge of themselves. They are categorized and thrown up on the shelf. They're left with only certain choices of obtaining wealth. It's all about the youths, the youth them of today. Their role in this society, the part they're gonna play. It's all about the youth them of today. The future for tomorrow, they have to lead the way. Go to get a job that is well paid. Suddenly they find out that they just don't have a grade. Lack of qualifications can bring them misery. They have to do some packing in a dirty factory. The bosses start to talk to them like they're a little child. The youths them, they don't like it and their blood it starts to boil. Disrespect and racial insults get the youth them mad. Tell the boss about himself and where to stick his job. We need some more role models, some more black businesses. We need more black professionals and more black industries, so the youths can see the reality of what they can achieve. Capable of anything, all they need is to believe. It's all about the youth them of today. Their role in this society, the part they're gonna play. It's all about the youth them of today. The future for tomorrow, they have to lead the way. One of the biggest corruptors of the youth, that is the TV. Illusion and confusion passed off as reality. If you don't have the latest clothes, then you are a nobody. Brainwashing their minds just to make people money. I wish the youth would wise up. I wish that they could see they are the fashion models for the whole community. So instead of boosting Hilfiger, Nike and Versace, they could design and make their own clothes and make their own money. glorifying violence. To me that is a crime, but Hollywood and television do it all the time. They're putting negativity into the youth their mind, changing peaceful loving youths into the gangster kind. They know the youths love music, take advantage of the fact they're killing them with slackness, killing them with gangster rap. They think to be in fashion, they have to act like that, and before they know it, boom, they're addicted to the crack. It's all about the youths, the youth them of today. The role in this society, the part they're gonna play. It's all about the youths, the youth them of today. The future for tomorrow, they have to lead the way. The youths are not the problems, the youths are the victim of society's political system. Even when they're innocent in court, nobody listen. Black youths, they are more likely to be sent to a prison. We must listen to the youths, we must listen to their needs, their desires and their aspirations, then we can proceed. Instead of spending all the time to change society, we must give the youths the power to control their destiny, cause without them there's no future. They are our shining light. It's essential for our people to keep them shining bright. And I know they've got the power, and I know they've got the might, and I'm confident the youth will make it all alright, cause it's all about the youths, the youth them of today. Their role in this society, the part they're gonna play. It's all about the youths, the youth them of today. The future for tomorrow, they have to lead the way.
Look at my grandson. Lord have mercy.
Rastafari.
You're going the other way.
Yeah, man, 2 years to this, Rastafari, I war, I'm on choose Rastafari.
Look at my grandson. Lord have mercy.
Old Rastafari, man.
You're going the other way.
Nah, man, 2 years to this, Rastafari, I war, I'm on choose Rastafari, man.
I'm just a narrator.
It's just right.
You reach Kingston, Jamaica.
Welcome to the land of the warriors. Even talk to the juvenile, cause the thing with them a breed. Grab up.
Hey, this is it. Good afternoon. This is Thursday, and this is the Steppn Razor. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to Jamaica. Nice and sunny. Don't make the wood and water fool you. As a matter of fact, we don't even have much water here. Hezron says, welcome to the island. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Jamaica. Babylon say, ho, ho, ho. And a bottle of rum. Ho, 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 ho. And a bottle of rum. Nothing about the good old herbs, or nothing about, I don't know, the genius of the people. Nothing about that. It's all about ho, 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 welcome to the island. And Babylon would love to meet you at the airport and give you a bottle of rum, not true? This is the Steppn Razor, Ruta in for Mutabaruka. Leading your people in the right way, as I would say. 23 minutes past 3 o'clock Jamaica time, wherever you are around the world. Respect. Step in. 22 past 3.
Time is catching up on you.
23 past 2 o'clock. This is the Steppn Razor. Steppn, Jack. This was coming up on the Steppn Razor today. Well, we'll be stepping. We understand that the JPS, Jamaica Public Service Company, right now, moving like they're really on some capture land, saying very soon they'll be cutting off government light, because according to the JPS, the government of Jamaica owe them some money, and right now, even though the government have some stake in the JPS, large percentage, or maybe just a small, maybe about 20%. JPS, so that doesn't matter, You're still going to have to pay your bills. Also going to talk to the mayor of Kingston and St. Andrew about the new KSAC warning right now that if you owe money, property tax, the Babylon can just come in and seize your things, even if it is a tenant, and your landlord owe property tax. Money capture on it. Wow, we're gonna find more about that later on today. I also want to talk to Charles the Affairs from South Africa, because Nelson Mandela Day is coming up soon. Step in, Jack. You're the man, sir. Welcome to Jamaica, and a buckle of rum. Rasta, welcome to Jamaica and grab yourself a whole pound weight of herb. I tell you something as Jamaicans, you know. Yeah, man, as African people, every time we look on a buckle of rum or smell some rum, we're supposed to know. So you see rum, rum and mash up your life, you know. Yeah, man, you see rum? Rum is not an easy thing. I mean, even if you like rum, because if it wasn't for rum, you know, we African people wouldn't even be done nowhere near on us, you know, Rasta. It's because the slave masters came from England, and you see slave driver them, they love rum. The boy them couldn't take his son. They couldn't plant all the cane and all of that for the rum. The boy them sent away grandma, grandpa, we uncle them, and the boy them walk way out in the Rasta. And after we fought for freedom and get freedom done so, see a rum and mash up all the people them in the Rasta. Watch your rum there in a Babylon, you know. I eat why we work so hard and we still have nothing in Rasta. J. Ray and nephew. Them and them people that make money out of rum. I'm a Rasta man. A Rasta no live on no capture. I rum mash up Africans in a Rasta down in the West End. Yeah. If it wasn't for rum, who would run us up? Boy, them come from England and love rum and couldn't plant cane. The whole of Jamaica a capital and Spanish town that a capital and the whole of Kingston that a capital. Chronic's a capture land, I tell you. Man, some of the places you want to live nice, a thief, Babylon thief, it in the name of Christ. Man, some of the places where you want to live sweet, a thief in land, Babylon ain't got no title feet, Rasta. And after they stolen all the properties and all the land, and you say, Babylon, when I get so much land from thief, get them on. Fundamentally, it's a crown. The land now belongs to the queen. It's the crown flag. Why don't thief go Rasta? I bet you don't care to go home,
ABC Electrical Sales, total source for building materials. Delta, Eagle, Cutler, Hammer, Westinghouse, steel, cement, and much more. Plus free delivery island-wide. 754-371-425.
The time by ABC Electrical is
2:30 in Jamaica. This is the Steppn Razor. I know, Mr. The Youth, I get it right with that tune, Time is catching up on you. Yes, your people over there, nice sun hot again. Another day in the tropics, you know. The other day up on the island, and we are walk, Jen. Time for Babylon start with some work now, you know. Yeah, when it's time for you cool out and Babylon do the work now, man. Step up, your people, and Babylon go walk here, you know. Yes, Jah people, it's a Steppn Razor. Mutabaruka is off again for this week. And as usual, you know, when Muta is not around, Ruta will come on in and set things right, you know. I don't know if you notice the time, well, I don't know. Now it seems hotter than ever. I know it's summertime, and normally at summertime it's hot. I mean, in Jamaica it's hot like every day, except for days when it's, you know, slightly overcast or rainy. But nowadays, yo, they say this may be the hottest summer ever on record. What are we gonna do? I mean, hardly have any water here on the island to even quench your thirst, hydrate yourself, cool down. I mean, back in the days as a little boy growing up on the island, when you get to this time, you know, summertime, you know, say, I see I do it, you know, beach, you know. If on a beach, I do it a river, you know. How many children of this generation have access to the beach or the river now? Yeah, I mean, a lot of times we see the beach here on the island and things say, boy, John, no matter what I swim in, swim wet. You better have money to go over there, or some lie or some excuse to get past all these, the fencing and all of that. But, I mean, shade, trees. Trees are very important, especially in this really hot time. Hardly can find a tree if you go sit down on that again and cool out. Or if you go there and cool out, you'll probably be on somebody's property and somebody's capture land. You know what I mean? But the time is really hot. And then we talk about global warming. And I mean, the planet is changing. The whole atmosphere, the whole thing, everything changing. This is going to be, if not the hottest summer ever. What we're going to do? How we're going to cool down? Not many trees. How many people can jump off and go a river? Have access to the beach. Some places, some people can't get to go to the beach unless they can pay $300, $200, maybe $500 entry fee to go in. It's really hot. We don't know where we're going to get water from. Most of the people that are in leadership positions in Jamaica, they will look on me while we look on them. You know, they don't even know the next move. We say, leaders, where are we going to get water from? They say, we have to just go and take time with the little where we have, you know, because we don't know where we're going to get more. It's a serious time we're living in, you know, serious time. You feel the heat? You feel the heat out of the street? Psh. And according to the people them that know scientists and, you know, meteorologists and all these people, they say, listen, it's only the beginning. So you got a few trees in the yard still, jobless, can cool out and time hot and can say, you know what, now come out of the hot house and go sit down under a tree and cool out. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's almost like a luxury now to have all a tree. Because most people have trees, they say, yo, cut down the tree, them and put up a shop, or cut down the bush, them and put up, and when they check it out, time hot, where you go shelter? Yeah, no, trees become very, very, well, trees are always important. But especially now in this hot time, if you can't take off all your shirt and cool out on that tree. It's 2:37 Jamaica time right now, 2:37. After the World Cup, it's like a pure change is going on in Africa with the African teams. I don't know if you heard about Nigeria. Latest thing with Nigeria now is that the Nigerian team banned by FIFA from participating in anything, any kind of football business. Because apparently after the Nigerian team got back to Nigeria, government got upset, fired the whole football board and everybody, and put in their own people. And once government start getting mixed up, once Babylon start getting mixed up with the people's things, certain people don't like that. Like FIFA don't want the government at all mixed up in anything to do with sports. Just, I mean, FIFA know what governments do. So once the government try to get involved in the Nigerian football business, FIFA say, listen, as long as you have anything to do with it, Babylon, they can't play no football. So I guess they're working out the thing right now. Nigeria, let's get it together. Because Nigeria, we got our own problems, don't we? Whole heap of problem, man. And then now they're getting ready for elections coming up in Tunisia. And hackers, this computer thing get away around the world. You know. People are finding all different ways of breaking codes and getting to all different kind of computers around the world. Just the other day, I think I heard it on the news where police arrest a man somewhere in St. Anne. That man just been going around and they found him with a whole heap of ATM cards and credit cards. And I mean, everybody would have liked to have their ATM card and man say, oh, you have the bank card, you know? I mean, you have the credit card. You know? I mean, how safe are these things? How safe are these things? Because hackers are finding very creative ways of getting into everything. Hacking into high security computers, hacking into your bank account. You all get a little pay, go down to one of them ATM machines to go draw money. There are people there actually waiting, you know, to find some ways of going by your thing, and as you're gone and you draw $4,000 and I say, well on. Boy, not easy. At 20,000, boy, having a book and draw 4,000 and they just draw 16, you know. Yeah, man, that then deal it, man. But in Tunisia now, they get ready for elections. And they're getting ready with their voters list and everything like that. Yeah, hackers, computer thief get into the system and, I don't know, maybe move it around and do what they want to do. That's what the election commissioners are saying right now in Tunisia. And we heard today that in Ethiopia, they arrested their opposition leader. They saw him as the most wanted man in Ethiopia. Yeah, the opposition leader is like in a Jamaican man with arrest Andrew, Mr. Holness. This man was sentenced in 2009 to death for planning to assassinate government officials. He denied the charges. But Tsege, now arrested. He was arrested in Yemen and now to be extradited to Ethiopia. You know, just lately, enough top officials from around the world getting arrested, getting this, getting into some big trouble. Anything that go on in Jamaica, that's it.
Yeah, this is not you, I say. Irish FM is Roots Rap Radio. Hear this? And all the liquid station, what I'm saying? It's tricky. hear that.
Thursday evening. This is Thursday afternoon, and this is a Steppn Razor Ruta. Round the shed in for Mutabaruka. Muta is traveling as usual, somewhere around the world getting busy. Great Mutabaruka. And we're here, and it's mango time in Jamaica. And I was talking to a really good friend of mine last night, Mr. Benny, and he was saying to me, I was asking him, you know what I mean, how mango them are going? Man say, you know, this is like the strangest mango time ever. It's like lately, when it's mango time in Jamaica, it's like a lot of people are really too busy with mango. Remember first time, mango time? At this time, it's like every mango tree under pressure. Like most people say, oh, we don't have no mango, you know. Some people would rather break into your house and thief out the TV or get into your refrigerator. Then even come and say, yo, beg it to a mango them now. But it's mango time. Big up to all the people enjoying mangoes here on the island. Yeah, that was a man loving mango them, you know. Mango time. Sweet, sweet Jamaican mangoes. Yeah, enjoy mangoes. Nice, fresh fruit. You know, you can eat all mango for your lunch, you know. Yeah, man. Because a lot, especially in mango time right now, you can eat mango for breakfast, mango for lunch, mango for dinner. Yeah, man, mangoes are really nice fruit, you know. I mean, all different varieties of mangoes. Mango's nice. And plus, mangoes are natural fruit. Most of the stuff that we eat every day are all man-made food that we make in lab. They're not good. Half of the things that we eat, we slowly dig in our grave with our teeth, you know, man. Like I hear a doctor the other day talking about white rice and white flour and white bread. Man, if I eat white flour and white rice and white bread, you're like you're most dead. I'm a sickness going in your system and sure that, you know, man. Yeah, man. Lower white things, them. Yeah, I tell you. So be careful of what you eat. And even when you eat during the day, try to make sure it's at least one thing from your diet come naturally from the earth. Eat something natural where your body really need. Whole heap of the things we eat up here, Babylon put a little this, a little that. Babylon, hey. It's a lot of things that we said we would have never eat or drink because of poison. A lot of them in our food and drink, Babylon's put a little tip in there for coloring. And a little tip for flavoring. And he put a little tip in it for, what do you call it? Preservative. Yeah. Careful how we eat and drink in a Babylon, people. 3 o'clock is the time, and we're in Jamaica, and this is Steppn Razor. Now, Nelson Mandela, the great Nelson Mandela, sadly passed away earlier on this year. We'll never forget Nelson Mandela. Every year, we celebrate what we call Nelson Mandela Day. And on July 18 each year, it's all about giving, you know, giving of an individual's time to serve others. The objective of Mandela Day is to inspire individuals, to take action, to help to change the world for better. This year, July 18, no exception. The theme for this year is take action, inspire change, make every day a Nelson Mandela Day. And this year, we're going to do a nice focus on Jamaica with the people at the South African Embassy. So let's bring in our South African brother right now, charge the affairs of the South African Embassy in Jamaica, Mr. Philip Riley. Hey, Mr. Philip Riley. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Hi, good afternoon, sir, and to your listeners this afternoon as well.
Well, first of all, I want to say, I just want to know if you're a man that loves cricket.
I generally love all types of sport, but yes, I can live with cricket.
No, you're not really much of a cricket. Are you a rugby fan?
Probably more of a rugby fan, although I've played football, soccer all my life. But,
this is a real South African right here. Rugby fan, right? No soccer?
No, I've played soccer, not at any high level, but I enjoy the sport more than I do rugby, playing it.
Okay, all right. Well, he's a sportsman at the heart, ladies and gentlemen. There's Mr. Philip Riley, charge the affairs of the South African Embassy. That must be a nice job, Mr. Riley, don't you?
Most often it is. But I've got to say it's an absolute privilege and honor to represent one's country in any capacity, and I really appreciate being able to do this in Jamaica, even though it's a very short and temporary assignment. Our High Commissioner returns to office over the weekend once again.
So how long have you been in this position now?
The High Commissioner has other responsibilities. The South African High Commissioner in Jamaica is accredited to a number of other countries in the Caribbean, so she's actually travelled out to the Bahamas with their National Day celebrations. So she'll be back over the weekend once again, and this is only a temporary situation.
All right. But that's good, though. But at least you're in charge of the affairs, you know what I mean? So you're in charge.
Absolutely.
Right now. You're in charge, Mr. Philip Riley. We want to talk to you today, Mr. Riley, about Nelson Mandela Day.
Sure.
Nelson Mandela International Day, July 18. And we understand, along with your team, you'll be doing some work in St. Thomas this year?
That's correct. We're going out to the Middleton Primary School. It's an association that we established last year with the school. And we're looking to focus. Everybody, of course, is most welcome to focus on any activity which they deem appropriate. But from the South African High Commission perspective, we're looking to focus on children, and especially children in rural areas.
Oh, yes. And this time you're going to Middleton Primary School in St. Thomas. And the South African High Commission will build on its relationship with the Middleton Primary School, focusing on school library, storytelling, and promoting literacy.
That's right, yes. We're making a small donation of books, and we're working with a number of partners, Jamaican institutions and individuals. We're partnering with the Ministry of Youth and Culture and also with the Office of the Children's Advocate. And on the day we're going to Miss Amina Blackwood Meeks has kindly agreed to come along with us, as is Tony Rebel and Queen Africa. So, but anybody's most welcome to come along as well. And there are a number of other institutions and individuals who are doing smaller and larger projects on the day. And, we encourage all of that because at the end of the day, as you said, the whole idea of Mandela Day is that people should take action, inspire change, and make every day a Mandela Day.
Yes, sir. All right, we're talking to Mr. Philip Riley, and he's charged the affairs of the South African Embassy, South African High Commission, and we're talking about Nelson Mandela Day. A day that the objective of the day is to inspire individuals to take action to change the world for a better place. And this July 18, coming up, what's your advice to Jamaicans now, who are probably just hearing about this Nelson Mandela International Day for the first time? What would you say to them, Mr. Riley? How could we use up our 67 minutes that day?
Well, really, it's all about becoming part of a global movement for good. So ultimately anything that improves the lives of others by giving of yourself in service, is to be commended. So in South Africa, the theme is Clean South Africa, so there's a focus on that. But of course, South Africa being that far in the southern hemisphere, it's also the middle of a very cold winter, so there are a lot of activities aimed at relieving the stress and discomfort of people that are suffering the consequences of a very harsh cold front that we're experiencing at the moment. So there's really, whatever contribution one is making in terms of relieving the plight of others, being of service to others, as I say, that would fall squarely within the principles and objectives of the day and the memory of Mr. Mandela.
Well, that's very nice, because we're looking at this Nelson Mandela Day and this day of service, and it's always summer here in Jamaica. So
sure.
I mean. For us, it's nice to go on out and do some work. And I see you bring in a little bit of music to your work as well.
Well, we try.
Yeah, I see we're bringing Tony Rebel, Queen Africa, Amina Blackwood Meeks. They're all going to be in St. Thomas on the 18th. That's right, yes. And we really appreciate their support. They've been with us on previous projects as well, and we really appreciate their support. And as we do, as I said, we've always received very, very strong support from across a broad range of Jamaicans. This is, I think, an experience which goes back over many, many decades, over even more so than the 20 years of formal diplomatic relations that we enjoy. So we really do appreciate that historical link with Jamaicans across the board. All right. Well, your cricket team, I don't know, every now and again when they play the West Indies, they beat us up. We don't really
nothing
beat us.
Personal, of course.
Yeah, it's nothing personal. No, it's nothing personal. No. But with the music and the excitement on working on the library and the Nelson Mandela Day coming up on the 18th, I'm looking forward to it and giving my 67 minutes of service or more on that day to help to change the world. And thank you from the South African High Commission here in Jamaica. And just to thank you once again for this opportunity of sharing the message and passing that message on to Jamaicans, and for your support as well on the day and every other day that we can make a difference in people's lives. Every day will be important. And, we love Nelson Mandela. So once we saw this, and once we knew that Nelson Mandela Day coming up on July 18, we had to get the message out, because he did work. That's the man that worked, Nelson Mandela. So we got to do what we can to keep the name alive and keep the service alive. Absolutely. He lived with three basic principles, and that was basically to free yourself,
to free others, and to serve every day. So, if we can live by those principles, I do believe that the world could be a much better place.
Free yourself, free others, and then serve the world.
Serve every day, yeah.
Serve every day. All right. Mr. Philip Riley. Thanks a lot, Charge the Affairs of the South African High Commission, Mr. Riley. And have yourself a great day, sir.
Thank you, and to you too, and to your listeners as well.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Charge the Affairs of the South African High Commission in Jamaica, Mr. Philip Riley. Nelson Mandela Day is coming up on July 18, and go ahead and give your service. Help to make the world a better place. It's 8 minutes past 3. This is the Steppn Razor. And don't forget, you can follow us on Twitter, IRFM_Steppn. STEPPIN. IRFM. Follow us on Twitter at IRFM_Steppn. And we're Steppn. In this life, you got to make sure that you choose well. Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers. This song is called Joy and Blues. Here we are. Here we are. Steppn Razor. And it's Thursday in Jamaica. Me I tell you it's on red, not sure. And don't forget Nelson Mandela Day coming up on July 18. Give some service now, because in our life, they say the best thing you can do with your talent is use it for the benefit and the upliftment of your community. Do what you can, you know what I mean? Do what you can, do what you can. We are in this ocean between life and death and truth and right, between rich and poor and sick and cured, between light and day and dark and joy and blue. Here we are, Jah people. See the light today and dark at night. Nature and destruction. Between joy and blues. Choose well.
Choose well. Make sure you don't lose. Only life you can lose. It's all come down to joy.
We're stepping. It's 3:17, Jamaica. You have to hear this interview. We're standing by to talk to the mayor of Kingston and St. Andrew. Her worship, the mayor, Senator Councillor Angela Burke. And it's all about this new, the thing we were hearing about. The Kingston and St. Andrew Corporation is warning tenants that your assets could be seized if your landlords fail to pay their property taxes. Yeah. And there's also another talk that if you live somewhere and somebody comes to check you in a Chris vehicle and you don't pay the property tax and the taxman come by, taxman cannot tell your friend, say, excuse me, now step out of the vehicle. We are seized it. And your friend don't pay no tax. Really? Let's talk to you, Mayor. This is Wayne Marshall. I heard this song a few years ago. Me go Miami and Davey and Marley and put together this song. I tell you, this one's called Choices. Man say, yeah, sometimes you just choose some things in life and you have to just live with the consequences, you know? Man say, yeah, man. Yeah, man. See him there, Wayne Marshall. Him that, Mr. Chin. Driving out in Chris car. See you there at the stoplight. Beg dollar. Remember, him in the schoolyard doing schoolwork. And you out a gate in the school fight. You choose again. Him choose work. Choose well, job people. Choose well in this life. Kind of easy, man. Give you that.
That's me on the corner. That's you at the stoplight, begging for $1 without a place to sleep at night. Two familiar faces, but on one is a question sign. Somehow you took the wrong road since you were a child. Hey, that's me in the schoolyard. Another junction in life.
Yes, Mr. Chin, Big Tune, Wade Marshall. You know, I don't know if this ever happened to you still, you know. You see somebody and John in some big position in life. I mean, maybe some CEO, manager, some big neck at some place. And you say, John, you know, so then them go to school though. Yeah, no, but so I come down to choice. So maybe you see somebody and somebody come and say, yo, boss, they got $20 to buy a bag juice, no? He said, well, Johnny, you know, go to school, Rasta. You reach us up. Two sides, you know. That'll come down to choice. All still I want to dream big, you know. Dream big, man. Dream big. You're never too comfortable at no one spot, you know what I mean? Dream big and spread out, man. Eat your food.
That's me on the corner. That's you at the stoplight.
Sweet sweet music from Jesse Royal. Looking forward to being on Reggae Geel in Belgium this year. Reggae Geel, one of the oldest reggae festivals, if not the oldest reggae festivals in Germany, is going to feature this man this year, Jesse Royal. And big up Kareem Burrell, son of the great Fatis Burrell, for producing this song. You remember Fatis? Yeah, no, if you don't remember Fatis. It is 3:33 and this is the Steppn Razor. Ruta in for Mutabaruka. And it's now time for us to talk to a very, very special guest, a guest we've been waiting on for the afternoon, because a lot of Jamaicans would like to hear from the mayor now. Her worship, the mayor, Senator Councillor Angela Brown Burke. And that's it, right? Her worship, the mayor, Senator Councillor Angela Brown Burke. And from the KSAC, Kingston and St. Andrew Corporation. Good afternoon, your worship, the mayor.
Good afternoon to you and your listeners.
Yes, and how are you today, mayor?
I'm fine, thanks.
Yeah, and things at the KSAC going okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay. Well, I'm happy for you being the mayor, because I remember when you were hoping to become the mayor, I say, so this lady look like you should come in, so we can deal with the thing right. So would you say dealing with the thing right, mayor?
I'm trying. As to whether I'm succeeding, I leave that up to others to judge. What I do know is that I am doing what I can. I'm making sure that I am driven by the data, by the evidence, and so the decisions are not pulled out of the air. And I'm making sure that I'm inclusive, so that the voices of everyone's voice has a place, and I'm acknowledging that as well. All
right, carrying out real leadership at the KSAC.
Really trying.
All right, your worship, the mayor. Well, the mayor job comes with the mayor's office, the mayor's chair, the mayor's parlor. Basically, comes with a lot of responsibilities. And lately, one of the things that was kind of shocking was with the hand carts earlier on this year, when it was said that hand cart operators have to get their license. How's that going with the hand carts downtown Kingston and the hand cart people?
What we set out to do, we have done. So we have a list of the individuals who are operating hand carts. We also have a better fix on those individuals who control the business, because many individuals don't just have their own individual carts, but this is a big business where individuals have made carts and they rent carts out for $500 a day.
Oh, so a man can rent a cart and go doing business?
Oh, yes. That is exactly what happens downtown.
Okay. So basically when the KCAC stepped into the cart business, was just to regularize it, to get some...
It was to regularize, it was also to make sure we were able to have a fix. Because, some of the complaints we used to get from individuals in the market district is that a man would start to take their load off and they turn around and he's gone. Nobody knows who that is. There's absolutely no way for you to be able to track who it was. Individuals will tell me that they're in the market in the evenings, tying up them like a tread bag, and that man is on a cart pretending to sleep. The next thing they know, somebody come and rob them. By the time they turn around, the cart is gone. So part of it also is to be able to know who the individuals are operating in the market, and in particular in the hand cart. We also wanted to use it as an opportunity to bring them together so that you can also talk to them about some of the kind of laws on the road, some of the hygiene standards. A man with a pot of soup on a coal stove in a cart pushing down a busy road is just a disaster waiting to happen. And we thought we had a responsibility as a local authority to do something about that. And so that's kind of what we have done.
Okay, so basically when we first heard about the hand cart business, because we know how lawless we can be as Jamaicans sometimes, and really, Mayor, you worship the Mayor, Senator Councillor Angela Brown Burke. The thing is that most of our towns are overrun by, and not only just hand carts, but just regular Jamaicans trying to hustle, basically.
You're correct. I know that is our basic challenge.
That's a challenge. So when we first heard about hand carts, we associate hand carts like the poor are the poorest of us on the island. And when we hear say hand cart, man, gonna have to start to license carts. The first thing is that, more pressure upon the poor. But now you're explaining it to me now. So basically, you have like a list of how many hand carts are supposed to be operating downtown.
Right. So we are working through that, because we know not everybody has yet come in and registered. But for example, we had 650, something like that is where the last numbers I remember. And we have a list of those. We are able, for example, we had a session with them to call in the NIS, the TRN, Heart, NHT to come and talk to them about, you know, some of the benefits they could have and how they,
improve their business and
self-employed individuals could access these benefits.
Okay.
And so it allows us to do that as
man can probably get in loan and all of that, man.
There you go. But you know, something that persons also did not recognize, that we were basically charging them less than $20 a month. And that was a one-time fee that included the production of what was that registration plate.
Then they have the
and so we didn't make any money from that. We actually paid money out to make those plates. But we also thought that we would bring a little sense of order.
Order.
And we thought it was important.
All right. So basically now we can have an idea what's going on and bring some order. Because sometimes, even as an individual, say for example myself now go on, I decide, say, you know, get a little cat and maybe sell out some soup in our town, some vegetable soup and all of that. So basically, what you're doing right now is help me with the whole hygiene and preparation, and maybe help me to get me, full handlers and all of that?
You know, absolutely. But there are two things. One is that the hand carts we decided to regulate were those that were actually allowed. So we wanted also to make a distinction between those who were actually moving goods, and there is a genuine need for that, and those who are selling, because as we are spending money to fix up the markets as a decent place for people to sell and for people to buy, we can't at the same time be allowing individuals who just get up this morning and say, boy, I want a money, I'm going to just rent a car for $500, boil some soup and go sell it, or anything like that, who become great competition to law-abiding vendors who are paying their stall fees, who are paying their registration fees,
and a man just drive through.
Okay.
I understand. And a man just drive through and make all that money for the day, and you who pay the legitimate fee to have your place.
There
business
you go.
Gone. Business gone.
And on top of that, you would have done your business. Many of them just drop everything, every single waste from the business right where they were selling, and they have left for somebody to clean up.
Yeah, we understand. All right, we're talking to the mayor. Well, the mayor, let's get to the point that a lot of people want to hear about now. This new drive to collect property taxes in and around Kingston and St. Andrew by the corporation. So we understand that if from what we're getting to understand, we were talking to the mayor, so maybe you can help us now, Your Worship. It is understood by the average Jamaican that now in the KSAC, Kingston and St. Andrew Corporation, if you don't pay your property tax, if the landlord of your property don't pay their property tax, and you actually rent that premises, the taxman can actually come in and seize your goods?
Well, let's start by saying that it's not known that that's so. So let's back up to say that the act under which we're talking about says that the owner or occupier are responsible for the payment of property tax.
Okay.
So we're not starting there by saying, no, it's absolutely nothing new. But we're not starting there. We're not starting by saying, listen, we're going to be going out over the next couple of months to tell you that if your landlord hasn't paid, we're going to come take your goods. That's not what we're saying. What we set out was a list of activities in which we are engaged that begins with the public education campaign that we started in April 2012, and we are continuing. It also includes issuing reminder notices, summonses, person-to-person visits to remind you of the taxes that are due. Then what we're also saying is that after we have done town crying outstations that we have done, we have done a couple of the outstations so far. For example, the other day we were in Harborview, where we set up an outstation to make it easier for individuals in that area to come out and pay. On July 29th, we're going to go into Mona, at the Mona Community Center, so that individuals in and around those areas can also come out and pay.
Okay.
We have also been having community meetings. We have been to Papine, we have been to New Kingston, we have been to Trafalgar Division. The next one is going to be in Vineyard Town. So we're doing all of these things. What we're also saying is that having done all of these things, we've printed new brochures that we're leaving with individuals so that they have the information and they know where to go and get additional information. Having done all of
that, yeah. After all of that, it still
all
stands.
of that,
That
if
it
we are
still
still
stands.
having challenges with individuals cooperating, then we're going to do some of the other things that are also allowed by law, which means that we're going to, whether it is taking you to court, whether it is doing a writ of levy, which means that yes, we can come in and we can seize goods.
Oh, so but before you do, yeah, but there's a public education campaign that's going on, right?
There is, absolutely.
Yeah, and so basically, say for example now, I am the owner of the property, and Brian, who is in the studio now, rent the place from me now. I haven't been paying my property taxes. What you will actually do is come by the yard and maybe make a person-to-person visit.
Yes.
Tell Brian, saying, boss,
we come to the property. We come to the property. Often the first notice that we leave would be with whoever is occupying.
Right, with Brian and say, your boss owe this money.
Right. And then we even go as far as trying to get telephone numbers for the owners. We make those calls. We are publishing names. So, for example, we would not move to seize anything from a property that you probably have not seen in the newspaper.
Okay, so
For example,
so you wouldn't just come. We wouldn't just wake up one morning and we say, "KCC people don't want to do come for TV," you know?
No, that is not what is envisaged at all.
Okay,
that is not. And the truth is that we don't want to do any of that, mind you. That's not where we want to go. But, you know, in the same way, sometimes you say to your children at school, for example, when you go home, make sure you tell your mommy that when you drink a soda, the bottle is to go in the garbage, not on the street. You know, those kinds of things?
Yeah, public education.
Precisely. And so what we are doing, we have been going everywhere to say to everybody, ask your friend, if you go to visit, you pay your property tax, because I have paid mine. And that's kind of what we are promoting.
Because the property tax.
We're saying to tenants, you are paying your rent. Why should you be paying your rent and your landlord is not paying their property tax?
General. Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
All right. And there's also another thing that's been going around in social media saying that if you live in an area, say, like, for example, you have like your out centers where you also go to different areas and set up like an out center, basically you do, and where people can actually come and pay their property
taxes. Every month we're doing that and we want to publicize them. As I said, the next one, July 29th, will be held at the Mona Community Center.
Okay, Mona Community. So people in and around that area can go there. The property taxes, you need it to basically run the KCC. You know, it's part of your collection.
You know, that's what we use to pay for street lights. That's what we use to pay for garbage collection. That's what we use to pay for community amenities and infrastructure, you know, and we also would want to be able to use some of that for administrative support at the KCC.
True. And then Mayor, we're talking to the Mayor, Her Worship, the Mayor, Senator Councillor Angela Brown-Burke from the KCC. There's a thing going around on social media now, Mayor, saying that if you live in a certain area and say that person don't pay their property tax and maybe been warned after a few visits and outstations and all of that, and somebody come to check them in a nice vehicle, the taxman can actually seize that vehicle?
No. As a mere visitor, that's not so.
Okay.
But if you are the occupier of the property, that is so.
But that's going around on social media right now, saying that if you just park there.
No, because I think, and I said I promised to listen back to the tape. I don't know if I was the one who misspoke with that, but I know I was speaking in the context of a landlord-tenant relationship and situation. And so your car being on the property, you could have just driven up to the property to come in and do something and to go back, but you are the tenant.
Oh, but only if you're the tenant.
And it wasn't that. It was in that sense that it was meant.
Okay, so maybe you were probably misunderstood or something. But basically, if I go to visit someone just as a friend, I'm not the tenant, and
no, you would not have no liability whatsoever.
So I would just be able to drive off, don't you?
Yes, you would have no liability.
And then before we go to the Mayor, I don't know if you've seen this today. I was just given this one from the Gleaner saying KCC councillors criticize excessive refurbishing of the Mayor's parlour. Say how you fix up your parlour with marble tiling and flat screen TV. Is that so, Mayor?
You know, that's absolutely false. Well, and it's false in a couple of ways. So let's start with one. I have heard of only one single councillor who has complained about any refurbishing that we are doing at the KCC in terms of the Mayor's parlour.
Okay.
And then in the same article, I gather that the council has said that we could have been using that to fix up the markets. But I want to say a couple of things. One is that that particular council was the only person who voted against us allocating monies to the markets to do just that. Because that's where I started.
No. Well, let's take a break there, Mayor. You're saying that the person that is criticizing that the money that you used to fix up the office could have been used to fix up the market is the only person that voted not to fix up the market?
That's correct. That's absolutely correct. And the records of the KCC will prove me right. So we started with refurbishing the markets, the bathrooms in particular, because we thought that it was important that your physical surroundings needed to be at a particular standard.
Because some of the markets in Jamaica, I tell you, Mayor, you don't even want to go there to buy none.
That's absolutely true. And so we are working on that. And we've started that. We then came to 24 Church Street and we said our customer service area was deplorable. Individuals were coming in every day. There was this fight and quarrel and fuss. And it was just uncomfortable. So we said, let's do some changes there as well. And so we fixed that up. And it is true, we did buy a television for down there because part of what we want to be able to use that to do is to advertise some of the services that the KCC provides.
Mayor,
so when you come in and you sit down and you're relaxing, you can see that.
Mayor, if a place have a fix-up, and we don't want
I want to go further to say that the mayor's parlor has been fixed up, and I invite anyone to come and see. The last shower of rain we had 5 buckets in the hall catching water. I believe that's unacceptable. When you come into the mayor's parlor, when I have visitors who came in, the floor was disgusting. Apparently, the report I received is that the wood that was used for the floor was not an appropriate wood, and therefore it was very expensive to maintain. I said to them that we cannot continue every couple of weeks to be doing a treatment that is so expensive. So let's tile it instead so that it will be more cost effective. But also, I don't know what others are used to, and I don't know what others expect to come and visit when they come into the mayor's parlor. But I cannot have you passing by my toilet that doesn't smell right. And I make no apologies for fixing it. And that when people come in, that's the bathroom that they use. I make no apologies for taking down some wallpaper that has been hanging for 13 years, that as it has been falling down, we have been pasting up and cannot be pasted up anymore. I make absolutely no apologies for doing that.
But if the place won't fix up, Mayor, definitely the place won't fix up. But I guess, and you never spend too much, though.
They are to tell me, but let me tell you in terms of the cost. What people come in and see, I have a TV, I have a component set, and I have a printer, and they all belong to me personally. They've either been gifts given to me or bought with my own money. Because when I came in, we did not have those things in the mayor's
if the place won't fix up, Mayor, the place have to fix up.
And I decided that I would do that.
And the place look nice now, would you say? Nice to come into?
I think it's adequate. If you come, there is no luxury in here. Absolutely no luxury. I'm still around that desk that's falling down that needs to be replaced. You still can't sit in one of the chairs in the lobby because it's about to fall apart. We just don't have the kind of money to do all of that at the same time. And so what we're doing is doing it a piece at a time. It might look much, much better than it was before because there's a lighter color, the tiles are clearer, so, you have that illusion of space. But it's just creativity.
Thank you very much. All right, Mayor, come on. I mean, everybody wants your place to look good. And, we're just hoping that things will just get better for even other mayor parlors across the island, in other parish councils, in different areas on the island right now. But we thank you for your time, though, Mayor. Very
thank
nice.
you so much for having me to talk about these issues.
Definitely. And that's our chat with Her Worship the Mayor, Senator Councillor Angela Brown-Burke, KSAC. And I hope we answered some of the questions and dispel some of the rumors, and everybody happy now. Thank you, Mayor, and have yourself a great day. Here, Mayor? All right, it's 3:52, and this is Steppn Razor. Steppn Razor. Ruta. In for Mutabaruka. Long time we haven't seen this man in Jamaica or hear anything, This is Ian Kamosi. Some people call him Ian Kamosi. Saying this life is a hill and gully ride in a job, people. Hold on, good. Brian. John, you know so Brian now, right? Click it now, man. Just click it, man.
Morning, Irish is just right.
Every week I play a complaint, me get to them. Say me now, tell Brian, say, click it. Brian. Click it again, now. Anyway, your mother there right now, she disappointed. Miss Denise. Respect to you wherever you are on the island around the world. This is the Steppn Razor. Ron Mushetin for Mutabaruka. Well, Rota. Old time granny. Big up all elders here on the island, you know. Once they call it granny or grandpa, grandma, got you now. Hold on good and drive good for the island. I tell you. Hey, you know, so World Cup, we're at the finals now. Third and fourth place Saturday, Brazil versus Netherlands. And Sunday. Now, here's something about the World Cup, because you know everybody in a World Cup fever. You know? I know y'all, I say, yeah, Argentina. And y'all say, yeah, Germany. Germans and Argentinian fans all over the island, all over the world. But here's something about the World Cup you probably overlook. Hear this now. Did you know that the two teams playing in the World Cup right now have a pope behind them? Each team are moving in pope, you know. And each pope I say, oh, God upon theme side, you know. The former pope that just retired, Pope Benedict from Germany. Yeah. And Pope Francis, the pope in charge right now, come from Argentina. You never look funny like that. Yeah, man, Pope Benedict. And I say, you know, Lord is with him, you know. Theme team, you know. And the current Pope right now, Pope Francis. The man say, Argentina, me come from, you know. And God now left out in son, come from. Yo, it's a hill and gully ride. I too Pope them, you know. Safe and sorry. Now this is a big one now, you know. Which one or who for prayer gotta go answer? Cause right now Pope Benedict, the former Pope right now. Pope Benedict right now, say right now, German Pope. Once him start pray to God from early, you know. Will the Lord answer his prayer? And Pope Francis, he's Argentinian. And he says God is with him. And he might pray for him team. He's a hill and gully ride. On a better hold on good. I know, the last time I World Cup at the Obeah man a clash, you know. A Pope a clash, you know, last time. Hold on good. Whose prayer will the Lord answer? Hey, I tell you, John, go and just bet, you know. John, go and just bet. Now it is better to be safe than sorry. I know me said so, I'm my old time granny. Me said so, I'm my granny. Click it, Brian.
Welcome to Did You Know? Facts on the greatest show on earth. Brought to you courtesy of Digicel, Jamaica's bigger, better network. Did you know only 2 countries have successfully defended the World Cup? Yes, Italy, which won in 1934 and 1938, and Brazil with victories in 1958 and 1962. That was today's Did You Know? Facts on the greatest show on earth. Brought to you courtesy of Digicel, Jamaica's bigger, better network.
Thank you, Evan, and thank you, Brian. Well, Brian, you're easy, you know. Brian, saying here's a Reverend Al Miller. You know Reverend Al Miller? Yeah, man, even when we're presenting that movie the weekend, I give it to him. Say Reverend Al Miller, say Argentina, and Brother Blair, say Germany. Reverend Al Miller and Brother Blair starting fasting on Tuesday, you know. It's a hill and gully riders there. You know, John and Gordon just get it. It's a hill and gully ride. And the former Pope, Pope Benedict, he's cheering for Germany, the German Pope. And Pope Francis, he's from Argentina. He said he spoke to the Lord already from Wednesday night. Like Moses, every rain that falls bunch of earth, soften up dirty, you know, so take it easy. Big up all farmers on the island. I don't even know what they do with the herb, but we're holding on. It's a hill and gully ride in Gideon and stuff. Hey, yo, bedtower. We're going to open up the lines and talk to you now. 974-5051, 974-5079, 974-5043, or 618-0352. Listen, every now and again when there's a big football match going on, there's some companies that say they're offering you discounts if their favorite team score a goal or something in the World Cup. It's getting interesting. A marketing gimmick backfire upon some people in Germany, in the German Grand Prix, Formula One racing. So the German Automotor UND Sports said that they're going to take off 11 euros off a ticket to go to the German Grand Prix coming up if for every goal that Germany score against Brazil. Never know, say 7 Germany are going to score. Now they actually have to take off 77 euro off the ticket, which is almost just a few dollars left the ticket for everybody. Big discount. They never thought that it would have reached that. Well, it's 7-1. Germany beat Brazil. So this German company that everybody will get $11 for every goal that Germany score off their ticket. So if your ticket costs like 100 euros, $77 off. Sounds good, don't you? Steppn. Give me a link, let's start.
Alongside Michael on the road. Youth one, food, shoes and clothes.
What a one of the world today. I say you can't really hurry up.
6 minutes past 4. We're stepping in now. Steppn. Respect. Steppn.
Yes. I never heard the interview with the mayor, but it's been about you renting somewhere from somebody and they don't pay in tax and they can see your...
Yeah, we're not here too clearly, you know, kind of sound aware. Cell phone. Yeah,
are you getting it now?
Yeah, man, I hear a little better. Respect.
All right. You think about you renting somewhere for a landlord and he's not...
Oh, yes.
Somebody visit there and they can see something at that building part.
No, we talked to the mayor, and what the mayor said that this is not something new. That if you're the occupier of a property and the owner not paying anything, they'll come and warn you a few times, and let you know that the person owe property tax, and that is just one of the measures they can use, which is come and seize the place or seize the things and all of that. But that is just one of the measures. Yes.
I've never heard this. This is new, something that these people are bringing to it.
No, the mayor...
Jamaican people under more pressure.
No, man, the mayor said this has something been in a long time. It's been in our books a long time, man.
It is the first I've been here, but these people are bringing some old job money a lot to put people under more pressure.
Yeah.
That's been around.
Yeah.
And that, we can't support that. I understand. All these members of parliament, all these senators, are the ones to sit down. A lot of them. He said, you know, most politicians visit somebody and it's can't receive.
No, man, they said that no work. No, the mayor said that's a false thing, man. That now work. No. That is even more draconian than they can even expect. No, man. No, if you go visit somebody, they can't seize a vehicle, man. No, man. It's only the person that occupy or own the place. So you're going to visit somebody. No, man, you go to visit somebody right now and can't touch your things. No.
So me read someone somewhere now. So the customer sees my thing because of this one that's paying bill.
No. But before they do that, there's certain steps where they have to make before. They have to come and make sure that they drop off a letter. They can tell you again, say the boss non-pay in property tax. And they probably they do all these things. But eventually, when they go a court and all of these things, if none of this no work, then they have to come see some things.
So what make business with that, Moran?
And that means say, hold me busy with that.
My bill.
Yeah. But then again,
paying my bill, Rana.
Yeah.
And the man is not paying what he's supposed to pay. And you come and see that thing, you're supposed to have a serious food there.
I saw the thing set in Babylon. So what they're trying to say now is that you be paying your bills now. Say me you're a landlord. And you are paying me every month to come for my $10,000. You are paying me. But me not paying on property tax. You see, me make it harder for you, So you are paying your bill, but me not pay mine. So that's why when they come with the letter, come with the warning, or come run away the car, drive around. Please remember to pay your property tax. Please, you will call the landlord and say, yo, you pay the thing. Kind of man I can't take out the TV, you know. So it's all upon us too again, you know, because it's draconian in a Babylon, my boss. May I tell you?
Believe me, I've heard some law been passed as lately that when you look at these people that fought for us, map of God, far above, all those people, but when they come to the European only the people will go out there and play the actual role. We don't see no politics in Europe.
No, may I tell you,
we see politicians as self-serving and they do it all to get power. And then we do it. Marcus Garvey, which we respect, some of us at least respect, and some of us disrespect. He has done so much for Google, so much actually, just right now, could be in a jail, looking through the window, and see everything that is there playing for him. And a man comes to our slap me and say, what, change your mind now, go against the people, no man.
Yeah.
And then we save your life. And tell a man, look at you straight up front. And say what a man now prefer die and be under jealous. Show the tree respect and
for the people.
Like that for dying for us.
Yeah, man, respect, man. Respect then here.
Look at
the phone line is sound too. It just kind of like it a break up, so it kind of make the conversation difficult.
It's whatever we wait, just yellow sometimes. Like
and then the next,
no, but
yes.
Look at Mandela. How much have I done there?
True, man. True. Respect that service. Mandela Day coming up July 18th, so we ask people to just give some service. And we thank you for your call. Hear me, boss? Thank you very much. Steppn Razor, Ruta, in for Mutabaruka. And before we started talking to the caller before, we're giving you a nice tune with Virgo Man, Raka, featuring Michael Rose. I remind you of the numbers, 974-5051, 974-5079, 974-5043, or you can call 618-0352. Steppn Razor. Come in and you don't click nothing, bruh? Oh, we got music news coming up. Okay, so we move to the next call. I will just go back. You want to hear some more of the Virgo Man? Alongside Michael Grammy Rose. Steppn.
What's up, one of the world today? I say you can't
We step in. This is Virgo Man and Michael Grammy Rose. A long time when I see Michael Rose. Now, wait there, Michael. I'm reading the papers right now, the Observer on the Island. I'm seeing an ad in the paper where it's saying that Gatorade, you know, the energy drink, Gatorade. Yeah. Gatorade said they're coming out with a new flavor, you know. Yeah, man, a new flavor Gatorade. You want to tell me, guess what flavor Gatorade I'm coming with? This one named Green Mango. Green Mango flavor. I'm going to tell you, hey, world cousin. Let's see if I get one of them green mango flavor. Come here, I want to try green mango flavor there. I said, come here, man love green mango, you know. Green mango. What going on in Steppn Razor. Let me take a couple of calls right now. Steppn. Click it, Brian. Click it. You know, click it. Steppn.
Yes, greetings.
Steppn, greetings.
Well, good to be on in the program in the daytime with you, you know?
Yes,
First time since you take away all for Muta, you know?
Ruta in that place, you know?
Yes, Ruta in the place. You're welcome, man, you're welcome. And you're going on all right.
Give thanks, man.
Indeed, you know, it's red in the Babylon, you know, but you see, if the people, it's red in the Asian plantation, but if the people just get to know themselves the way they're supposed to know themselves as a people, no matter what the crisis is, man, as Bob Marley said. We've got through it, you know?
Yes,
just
sir.
the people, because the people run things, you know? This is all in the political system. And, you know, they want to share a few smitten words, you know, which we never do during your stint, you know? It go like this.
Yes, sir.
Black, a star. A brown, a chocolate bar. Still not shining as a star. The reason they are not far. You don't know who you are. Give thanks.
Say it again. Give me one more time there.
It go like this. Black as star. A brown as chocolate bar. Still not shining as a star. The reason they are not far. You don't know who you are.
Great words, you know.
Give thanks.
Black like tar. Eh? You're black like tar. Or you're brown.
Or you're brown brown and
like chocolate
bar.
bar.
Sometimes you want differentiate it and mix up and say, because you're brown and you're black, you know, we are one people, you know.
The man say black as tar, or brown as
Brown
chocolate.
as chocolate bar.
And still don't know
Not
who you
shining,
are.
brighter than a star.
Sure, no.
The reason near here, not far. You don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Give thanks to the time, my brethren.
Give thanks. We step in. I will give thanks to you, my brother. Give thanks. Give thanks. Man say you're black like tar, or you're brown like a chocolate bar, but still you're not shine like a star. How I go on? It means you don't come like you don't know who you are. Yeah. They say in a person's life, you know, you have to go through 3 stages, you know, 3 stages before you really get the full understanding of your real purpose. Like the first stage in a person's life, you know what I mean, growing up, is what they call the fool stage, right? It's like everybody take you for fool, you know what I mean? You do some foolish things. They say, Jano, I really mean that. Next stage is victim. Yeah. Because after they do them fool things, they realize that I'm really mash up myself, you know. Become a victim of the system. And so many fool, man. Can't do that. And the next stage, king. King. Because after you go through the foolishness and tired of being a victim, you crown, you have to go find a man. Lady, to become a queen now, you know, darling. Can you go through all of the foolishness? And I guess you're so tired of being a victim that you want to be a queen now. Rule your kingdom. King. Yes, my brother. You go through so much, waste so much time, foolishly. You realize they know so for all the years I made a fool. And then me go do that and me do that, Jano, and then do that and me, Jano, become a victim. But now, I am king. Stepping through with righteousness and doing what needs to be done. It's summertime in Jamaica, you know. We need to take care of the children, you know. Take care of the children. Make sure so they enjoy themselves. Teach them the way they should live and the way they should grow. Because they know later on they won't depart from it, you know. So we step in, no matter what the crisis is. Step in. Yes, let's go. Step in. Can't listen to the radio.
Yeah, Ron. No, but not listen to the radio, man. What one?
Respect.
How is it? I run our boot at this.
A rota, man.
What rota? Assman is up.
Assman. It doesn't have me hear the voice, me don't say you.
Yeah, I know that, man. I have a complaint still, a slight complaint. I know this commercial. I don't know if you have it on your flyer still. I know this you never call Patrick Bodo name. Not on you alone. So, but we always want to get it straight.
Hey, Hassman, it's one thing I rate with you. You see, you know, it's when it comes to protecting your money. You know, ramp with that, you know. You see, Hassman find a way to call into your program right now for protect. A whole heap of money Hassman spend money in commercial, you know. Hassman.
Yeah, man, for real. I don't want Patrick left out because Patrick was shining star, you know.
Jano, so we have a screen in the studio because we have a screen in the studio, but really and truly Patrick never depended. So we got asked.
No, I realize every disc jockey don't mention it. I realize definitely Patrick. Now I know say you not left out Patrick.
No, not Patrick Bodo. No man, the man look for me and box me, you know. The man, you have bad man, you know.
Yeah, man.
But Hassman, a lot of people in Jamaica hear your name Hassman and I wonder how you come by the name Hassman.
How you come by the name Hassman? Because I am the photographer at the racetrack.
Oh.
For years I've been doing that, you know.
I don't say I love Hass. I don't say Hass you love and...
No, but I love Hassman. I say, man, he couldn't do it so long and so long. A long time I don't hear from 97 school.
Okay, so you're like the official photographer of Cayman Spark.
Yes, exactly so, sir.
Alright, so
I am.
Alright, so that's why they call you Hass, man. Are you the Hass, the man, really? Them picture man?
No, well, picture man, I told you for a while. Picture man, I'm out a picture in park. Official photographer is Hass, man. I'm a photographer, I'm not a picture man.
Okay, sir. I'm sorry about that, sir. Thanks for the clarification, sir. So officially, Hass, man, is the horse's photographer.
Right, that one was a DJ we use the same name because so Black Scarf get the name the Horseman sound because it's the DJ from Black Scarf Sassafras and General Trees.
Enough people never know the Horseman are the DJ to me say I love video. Hey, go on YouTube right now. I'm putting Horseman. Yeah, see I love video with Horseman a tune about Jamaican woman, something another about some bus. Horseman, let's prove to Jamaica so the promoter for Little Ochi Seafood Carnival Trini Invasion coming up Sunday, July 13. Horseman featuring Ayactane and Oscar Biego, the Kiprich, Patrick Bodo, George Nooks, Jem Myers Confidence, Mr. Cool, Bass Odyssey, Fab 5. Horseman, I prove to them say a real DJ now. So I start off a piece of lyrics and just come in and give me any Horseman tune, see?
Any Horseman tune.
Yeah, man, just come in because you're a big DJ, man. Oh,
alright, well, what you want? You give me just freestyle.
No, my freestyle, man. Me just come in and start something now. Come and say, Irie are the number one. We mash up Reggie Carr and take Red Jeb the van. Now me say, Irie FM are the number one. Come in, Horseman.
Work on the ball like a land skill cool. One slide tackle like you're scoring a goal. Yes, hug up your boyfriend and tell him say you're cool. You feel like a Eskimo from the North Pole. No dance from the side where you feel my bill full. Copy me belly full up a pure nether soul. One hand on your hip and then a one on your mole. Just one like a racer get out of control. When we grab up the mic you think I'm not King Cole. Automatic pistol remote control. Pam bad boy can run mush it don't stroll. The gun the bus nowadays the first time dance was the rock and roll, and now we have a satellite with TV pole, and we drive the car, drop it in a patrol, carry down a carry break and then my back will bill full. The man tight the dollars and the might start roll. Never know the ragamuffin under full control. It name to the boot a dance. My sister, make your foot them roll. And then they come in on the place and she not chat to me. What you want come hold I come take my money. What a girl like her that love to rip and run off, run chat bout, and she are dead with love. Hey, I is that virgin.
Yo, I asked him, I came on a spark. I said, no, I know we're photographer, that trust. Yes, man, you're nice on the island to the Rasta. So,
yeah, we still have it, man.
Yeah, you still have it, man. That's true, man. That's man, I get all that time.
One a DJ, is a DJ. One a photographer, is a photographer.
Sure, Rasta. No, you go and go to house, man. I'm big up Patrick Bado and all the best of Alligator Pan, Little Ochi, Sunday the 30th.
Little Ochi.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. A good Johnny house, man. You go and go to house.
Alright, Rod. Respect, yeah?
Every time, Steppn Razor, Thursday, Ruta, in from Mutabaruka. It is 4:24, that means music news is next after this Bob Marley Crisis. Do it, Jack. Yes, we'll give Jah all the thanks and praises. Well, until I said, yeah, them hot doing the job. Bob Marley said the sun shine for all, but in summer with life it's like the sun to shine at all. DJ Kev from the Alabama. DJ Kev,
yeah.
Step in.
Yeah, Ruta.
Ruta live and direct, you know.
Yeah, if I don't see Muta tell me say Ruta doing it this week.
Yeah, man, a Ruta, step in. So what about Alabama, DJ Kev?
The day I rain kind of fall and thing, and the day I go and look out of here, you know.
Okay. We give thanks.
You see, you mentioned something me always want to talk about from people from Courtney. You see this food preservative what them having at the food.
Yeah.
It's a serious thing. I go Walmart, see, me see something named titanium dioxide in the peanut butter, see?
Titanium.
Let me check a stuff. The same thing in the body wash. I mean, so something what you use wash yourself in your food, like, you know?
It's like you drink the same water you use beard.
You don't see it, and then we go further, you see some little nuts, something like you mentioned, you see little something in there, some malt, they call them maltodextrin and all them something there.
Yeah.
And some serious little poison, but how the law approve it is like them put a small amount
in it, yeah, a bit of poison.
Yeah, but if you eat it over a period of time, what will happen to you?
Yeah, man.
You know?
Well, I've been trying to tell people that, you know, especially with people them from the islands, say, listen, you know, man, especially we grow up Jamaica, you know. We try eat some, what they call electric food, man, some live food, man. It's all with callaloo.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, man, we callaloo, man, we callaloo, man. Yeah, man, we good, you know, me sweet potato, with banana, we think,
yeah.
Eat up most of the things, because most of the things, if not everything we buy a shop, making a lab.
Yeah.
And man, I just use
right.
all of the little things we're afraid, and a man would have said himself, so, me not drink no Grandma Zone. When you check it out, some of the things where I drink a little a Grandma Zone in there for preservative, you know, wicked part.
I when you look at study, I'm going to realize this is noni and soursop juice is a big cancer fighting drug out in our world, you know. I mean, how much Jamaican people know, you know.
Noni,
you see,
yeah,
people have them cancer, boil up on the noni and drink on the noni and the soursop, the leaf, the fruit. Big company again make so much money and fight as a cancer. You didn't know that, Ruta?
Yeah, man, what you mean, man? As a matter of fact, you see, sauce-up leaves, they were good for your nerves and all of that. And one of my Rasta bridge, you know, Raspasa, and probably give him a call, you know. You link up Raspasa and give him a call. Because, and you have to know when to cut the sauce-up leaf, you know. Because you have to know a certain time when you cut certain planting. A certain planting, you just go cut them and go drink them. So, because there's certain times when the power in it, you know? So you have to learn from the farmers. You have to harness the power in the thing. And one of the things that we always talk about too is the seeds. Because right now in a lab, you know, most places you go, they talk about agriculture, you know, science, they talk about, you know. Going in a lab and make you can plant one seed and you get all 400 big tomatoes. So.
Yeah, cause business I'm really a deal.
Tomato, they're not a real tomato, man.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man, but let's have the Karaoke one big up Triple L. You might call me an idea. Big up Triple L, Hezron, Major Mackerel, and the Royal Johnstone massive, isn't it?
Yeah, man, I'm going to get a call from Kiba Ranks, you know, so big up him crew in a compound, too, you know, so big up Kiba. And thank you, DJ Kev, Alabama, USA.
Yeah, man, we always students. If we not listen to you, I'm shot Elise Kelly, and Muta will be no go good.
John, we want you to go good in Alabama, they know we're ready now. We respect you, DJ Kev.
Yeah, man, give thanks. And I see him fan of Westmoreland man in school. I said place we all come from, so you don't know.
Westmoreland we place, you know, man. I tell you, it's a White House. Sometimes I think about all White House, I'll cry to myself. You know, when you just want to go home and you just have to do work, you know. John, no, sometimes I'll wake up and I'll think about the White House and I say, John, no.
Yeah, you know, fall I make no nice island with it.
No, man, fall I make nice. No, man, fall there, watch it, man. Fall there, watch it, man. Me hear them up here, man. But, you know, Mr. Friend, man. John, I tell you, I get all my bicycle. You know my bicycle brand? I have a Chris bicycle on a DJ Kev. And from me a little boy, I ride all my bicycle on a White House, so I can't get the time to go down and go ride my bicycle. Man. I pay car, I drive down, man. I never want to drive on car.
Yeah, you know, true life and certain movements to get disconnected, but they don't know still.
Yeah, true, man. So if you come home soon, you know, they're foreign too long.
Yeah, come forward, I come link you still, you know, big man thing, you know.
Alright, well, forward, man, because Jamaica we place, you know.
Yeah, man, give thanks, Ruta. Represent good.
Respect, man. Rastafari. DJ Kev. 4:30 is the time in Jamaica. The Steppn Razor. Ruta in for Mutabaruka. It's time for music news. That's how you go.
Attention radio station. Welcome. Please back away from your radio. I like new music, news talk, updates with artist drops, center drops, and movie drops.
Hey, what's that?
Music news.
Local.
Music news. International. Welcome to Music News. It's the news time.
It's Thursday, July 10, 2014. I'm DJ Amber.
We'll be right back.
And now, our feature presentation.
Winner of the Voice Talent Competition Season 5, Tessin Chin, recently released her highly anticipated album Count on My Love. But unfortunately, it has the worst album sales in the history of the American talent show. The latest sales data from Hits Daily Double has shown that Tessan's album will not break the top 15 on this week's album sales chart. The album debuted with weekly opening sales of just a little under 7,000. Season 3 and 4 winners of the American Talent Show sold between 43,000 and 41,000 respectively. The poor sales of Count on My Love could also be related to the low marketing by the Republic label to which Chin is signed.
And does it make you wanna cry? Oh, when you're out there doing what you're doing. Maximum respect.
The Gregory Isaacs Foundation is partnering with African Museum, TADS International, and the Jamaica reggae industry to celebrate his birthday later this month. Executive Director of the Gregory Isaacs Foundation, Yvonne Chan Oliver, gave Music News the 411.
We will be doing another staging of the Hat Affair, and this is basically a part of Gregory Isaacs' birthday celebration. His birthday is on the 15th, and we'll be doing the celebration of his life on the 27th at King Plaza. We're asking patrons as usual to give gifts, non-perishable food items, school supplies, medical supplies, clothing for the Walker's Place of Safety, one of the institutions Gregory supported in his lifetime. We have artists who have volunteered their time and talent to this event. Junior Reid, Leroy Sibbles, George Nooks, Jacure, Nature, Errol Dunkley, Arfine, Lloyd Parks, and We the People will be one of the backing band. Warrior Love. Nothing with the group of Gregory could go on without Rabbit. They were Gregory's first backing band. Junior Sinclair will be the Gregory impersonator.
Gregory Isaacs Marks died on October 25, 2010 at the age of 59 after battling with cancer. And in 1980, Bob Marley and the Wailers started Marley's last UK tour when they appeared in Dublin, Ireland. That's the full 100 in music news for today, Thursday, July 10, 2014. Big up to recording engineer Shane Clark. I'm DJ Amber. Ron Machette, take it away.
Blessed love, this is Jimmy Cliff, and you're listening to Ron Machette on Irie FM. So stay tuned.
I like new music, news talk, updates with artist drops, center drop, and movie drops.
Hey, what's that?
Music news.
Local.
Music news.
Alright, every now and again they look at me and you know, Jano, Ruta, the idea of Ron Machette. Ron Machette, I'm a cousin, you know? I'm an auntie.
Reggae Radio. Irie FM.
In this Iowa, war and crime. Nation.
Steppn Razor, we're still opening up the lines, and thanks for listening. Ruta in for Mutabaruka. Yes, and all the people that love cricket on the island must be happy to hear that India, as a matter of fact, India, with one of the largest economies in the world, well, if not the largest, you know. India, they just announced with the new man in charge, you know. They now just said it's budget time in India, large budget and all. And they did find time to send us the remainder of the $2.1 million grant they promised us to put up lights at Sabina Park. So $1.3 million was handed over at Jamaica House by H.K. Mohan, charge the affairs of the High Commission of India. Thank you very much. And so we hope we use up that money and set up the lights. The total cost is $2.7 million. India give it $2.1. Out of that sum, the Indian government has contributed here, and the balance provided by the Tourism Enhancement Fund. So we just need 0.6, you know what I mean, 600,000. And India giving us 2.1 million. And I hope to God the light them go up and work and then some cheap lights, you know, because we know the thing running on. Yeah, we know the thing running on Babylon. We just hope it doesn't work that way this time, you know. Because a lot of times, I was listening the other day to somebody giving a joke, you know. Yeah, that thing, you know. Man say a man have a money to do, make a big investment. So the man say, listen, I have $30 million to build a hotel somewhere in the Caribbean. So I just need, you know what I mean, I need some bidders, you know, some people come and bid for the contract. Bam! One Jamaican send in a bid, one Trinidadian send in a bid, and a Bayesian man send in a bid. So 3 bids came in. So the man say, alright, look, I have this $30 million now. Okay, alright. Man say, yeah man. The Trinidadian man say, okay partner, I will build the place for you. As a matter of fact, I do it for you for $25 million, boy. Man say, yeah. Man say, yeah, man. I'll take $25 million and do it. The Asian man say, hey, ease up, man. Calm down, man. Don't even talk about 30 million. Give me 20 million. Give me 20 million. No, as much, give me the $30 million, I'll build the place for you. I'll build it better than the Trinidadian, man. Give me the 30 million. What I will do, I just give the Trinity 25 he wants to make him build it. And I get a 5 million for myself. And you get to build it. The Jamaican said, no, man. No, man. Come in, man. Let me tell you the thing I work. Foolish system at all. Give me the money, man. Here me I go do now. I lock off a 10 for you. Take off a 10 for myself. Give a virgin a $5 million for Billy. I see what left. We that thing again, innit? Man say really now. Man say really, man. Say thing right, man. And by the time the project will go up, nothing left, you know. Black Thunder, man says he's a reggae warrior. It's 9 minutes to 5.
This is an Irie FM big up.
Lord have mercy, look at my grandson. Look at my grandson.
Oh dear.
Lord have mercy.
Give thanks and praise the Most High. Rastafari.
Yes, this is a star from a place called Luida's Vale in St. Catherine, Jamaica. Big up Luida's Vale. Tixie Bong. Jano, man, himself a nice name, you know. So what the man name artist? Man, so right now I name Tixie Bong, you know. Jano, the I think a bang though. The I think a bang Tixie. That's whatever happens, I'm just going to give Jah thanks and praise, you know. Big up Luida's Vale. Yes, the numbers are 9745051, 9745079, and it's 9745043 plus 618-0352, and you can talk to us. What, cash pot too close? That's a too close to cash pot. But I don't think I make a link before a cash pot and say, I say before a cash pot. Still like if Jaja Steppn razor. They said the National Water Commission is ignoring a broken pipe in Norbrook. Water going to waste in Norbrook right now? Jano. 1 month no water? No, man, it can't be 1 month, man. No, man, it can't be 1 month, man. Jano, National Water Commission, if you don't know about water, wasting water, just rushing and wasting in Norbrook, I better go check it out, okay? Can't tell the Minister for Land, Water and Environment, Climate Change, telling us that we can't wash our cars or water with lawn or wash off our driveways or anything like that without being charged, fined on the island, maybe even go to jail, and water just running and wasting and, you know, just need to just fix the pipe. It's 5 o'clock. Let's get in the draw. Hey, congratulations to all of our winners in Pick 2, Pick 3, Pick 4, and Cash Spot. Lucky Cash Spot number again. What up, Brian? 26. Lucky mark for 26. White man. Lucky mark. Hey, if you ask my ladies of the night, and tell us, yes, that's true. When we walk right now, we're lucky all the time. Anyway, listen again at 8:25 p.m. for another chance to win in dollars. Pick 2, Pick 3, Pick 4, Lucky 5 Cash Spot later on at 8:25 on RFM.
Lord have mercy, look at my grandson.
Steppn.
Look at my grandson.
Yeah, we're opening the phone lines again. Mrs. Keys. Yes, Grandma.
You're going the other way.
No, Mama.
Lord have mercy, look at my grandson. Look at my grandson. Lord have mercy.
Old Jarastafari, man.
You're going the other way.
No, Mama.
Nah, man, 2 years to listen to Jarastafari. I'm on choose Rastafari.
We're going to open up the phone lines and hear what you got to say on the Steppn razor.
RFM. Breadfruit.
Steppn. Good afternoon.
No, man. Greetings, Ron.
Greetings, Steppn.
Rasta Black.
The Prime Minister.
To the world.
Oh, you mean, man, what about future Prime Minister?
Well, I'm trying to get everything in order here. I'm trying to get all my candidates in place for the next election. You know, so I want to get all candidates in place.
I'm not ready for run it in Aska, because I know some me the one future candidates, you know, but I'm not ready. I don't think I'm going to run in the next election, Asta.
All right, we will set up everybody so that you can be ready for the next one.
John, I'm glad to hear from you, because most people when they end up on the radio, they don't want to tell nobody them a PNPR, them a JLPR, what you know. Me the only man that brave enough to say, I'm an Asta. Asta, me say straight, man. No, JLPR.
You sound good on afternoon radio, man, I tell you.
Respect, man.
We like to hear you more often on afternoon radio.
All right, well, a Muta thing, you know, so you just know, so once Muta out, you know, so Ruta in, you know, so I just
at the right route, Ruta.
Yeah, so tell me now, Trulani, you know, what going on at Trulani, Asta? Because you're placing on
well, you know, I don't know, man. The people down here is like complaining that they see the cruise ships coming in, but nothing. And the town is empty. I don't think the business plan was made properly or implemented for the people of Trelawny to benefit from it.
Yeah, but people down there eat food. Be sure the cruise ships don't just come and just go back with all of the money.
Well, if you walk around town, you can hear a different answer.
So where's the money going? Who making the money?
It's you have the bus them that they pre-book on board, and then they go, and I think that 2/3 of the people who come on the ships stay on it.
Okay.
And a third go out.
All right. So,
and you know.
So when they go out, where they go? They go to different locations, different attractions.
Yeah, they go to Ocho and to Montego Bay. Yes. So they establish out there. You see, it is hard for Jamaicans, especially people, you know, like myself, to come up with a $2 million
$2 million US public liability insurance to put attractions together.
Oh, tourist attractions.
And that's what you have to have an attractions in Trelawney.
Oh, to
so most of the people can't really afford it.
Yeah, so tourists.
So what they do, they go to the establishments that have the $2 million US insurance.
Yeah,
who
that
can
if a
afford
tourist slip and slide.
the little people in Trelawney can't afford it. And that is a way to keep us out of the attraction business. Okay. And if you don't have that, you can't get an attraction. And then if the people in the TPD Tourist Board have something against you, you cannot get a small attraction.
Oh, wow.
Just to appease the TPD code to get an attraction. It puts you through so much red tape. Keep the people of Trelawney out of the attraction business. So that's why the people have to move away.
Yeah, and the people
they won't let the tourist board, the hotels, no one will allow any of the guests to come to an attraction that don't have an attraction license. Now you have to have this big public liability insurance to get them.
So basically the cruise ship. So basically now the cruise ship business in Trelawney, but the people at Trelawney is like enough for them. It just they just look on it and say, what a pretty place, man. That's all.
They can't afford to have an attraction. So nowhere you see the zinc fence, everything like that. The entire Falmouth division should be declared attraction.
Yeah.
That way all the zinc fencing will come down or paint up or make it look like a real attraction. The zinc fence can be an attraction if that's what the people can afford. Because people come to Trelawney to see what it is.
What it is, the real Falmouth. The real Falmouth, a true man.
The real Falmouth.
We understand the government have $500 million to put down on Hamden Wharf and deal with some other things. How that look?
It's like you don't know what's going on. Then we have a tourism enhancement fund. Every tourist that land in Montego Bay in the Ron Mouchette International, they leave $20 for us. And to see what it's doing and where it's going, right now they're planning to put lights on Elegant Corridor that's from the airport to Half Moon. And it's like, what about the people?
Yeah. So
the attractions, the tourism enhancement funds should go to the people, so the people can create attractions, so that the money can trickle to us.
Hey, Babylon, easy, you know. Babylon. So every tourist that come here, this is how they get the money for the tourism enhancement fund. I tell me now, Asta, that every tourist that come is that they leave something for you, $20 US.
$20 US.
And then leave it and give your brother and sister them in a thing what they call the TEF fund. Not true?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Tourism enhancement, TEF in short.
Yeah, TEF. All right.
And it's managed by a senator. And this senator don't want anybody to have an attraction around town. Okay, if you start up something like and close it down, it tells the people not to allow you to do any more.
Well, we don't really want to get political or anything like that, but we just hope the people of Trelawney will get some benefit, Asta. We just hope that.
And then, Ron, we have another fund called the international. What do they call this one now? Where every licensed organization leave money in it. Where every community center, every library, every school is supposed to have internet, free of cost. Now, you know, if you put internet into a community center like down a White House, everybody in a White House will have internet free.
Yeah.
That's called the Universal Access Fund.
Yeah, so there's
billions of dollars in there to put internet in every community center right across the Jamaica. Now they give Lime the south coast and give Flo the north coast to link everybody. And we can't, it's not happening, and it's 2014 now. And every day the world slip by IT-wise. So can you imagine now, like you now sing a song up in Albert Town or Maroon Town where we come from, and put it up on the internet and sell one song in every city around the world, $1 million a year overnight. Yeah, and that fund is not being distributed right.
Yeah, I know.
So this is why I have to be Prime Minister, Ron, to see what's going on inside. Because if you're not inside, you don't know what's going on. And that's why I'm recruiting soldiers for army.
Yeah, no, Rasta Prime Minister. And he's a brown Rasta too, you know. Asta.
Yeah, tell him, man.
Asta, you know, man, me like how you take the thing serious and Jano, but we don't know, we try to talk to the people, Master. We don't know where we're going to take the thing serious. Take the thing serious.
I know, they never have an alternative because we have never fielded all 60 plus candidates. And now we are going to do it. And like I say, I'm looking for soldiers. And I don't want any advice from none of them who are out there established long time because it failed.
Yeah.
So we want fresh mind, bright mind, and you have to be IT ready.
Yes, IT ready. Cool, Asta. Asta, respect you. I mean, like how you take care of Trelawney and see you post them all the time, and you know what I mean, big up yourself, man. And we hope we get that stadium for use down at Trelawney the right way, you know. Cause enough things in Babylon are wasted.
We did one trial run at the stadium. We brought in 450 people come to the stadium, and they used the Universal Access Fund to bring in not even 200 people per game when we had New Zealand versus Jamaica. And I did a trial run bringing TPDCO people from Red Stripe, everybody come and see what we can do with reggae in the sun. And a senator closed it down, man. And the tourist enhancement fund could only bring about 200 people per day.
And you bring 450.
While they have cricket, New Zealand, Jamaica, that should be full in the stadium. And I get closed down.
That's you are Asta Black, man, future Prime Minister. Yeah, I mean, Rasta. Yeah, Rasta. That's what I'm going on, man. Rasta in a Babylon. I think then Asta, if you say you go come as a Rasta and say I go form political party and Babylon will give you things. Babylon will here say you put on an event and give you support. Asta, come on, man.
I understand, man. And I think that's why the most I program me to do that so I can
that's
so
why
the ones that can show them dirty colors.
Yeah, man, the victory go sweet, man.
And they call them dirty Rasta, dirty labor right, dirty everything. Can you imagine you're talking about a hotel, yeah?
No, they never say dirty Rasta, you know. They never say dirty Rasta, you know.
No.
He not say that, man. I'll do Damien say man a Rasta, but Damien wouldn't diss Rasta like that. He say, when he say plywood, PNP and dirty.
You know, say right now, if you don't have like red, gold and green on your things that you're selling to tourists, you go home hungry. If you don't put red, gold and green on anything you're selling to tourists, man, you go home hungry. So they should give thanks to Rastafari.
Then a Rasta provide a meal, man. True, man. Asta respect here.
Rasta love. Keep up the good work, Rastafari.
Asta Black. Yes, there's a man called Master Bling. Pick up everybody on the west side of the island right now. We understand that every Sunday night, Virgin tell me say every Sunday night, you know, it's like them have a big thing out of flanker, you know. It's like a flanker night out. Yeah? Peaceful so far. It's like people come out in the 1,000 man say bigger than some festivals. That's why I pick up everybody in flanker and communities all over St. James. Yeah, roundabout Montego Bay. I know them place them growing up. Yeah, man. No whole of flanker, Canterbury. All of them bush them. Walk out all of them bush them, man. So where me I go? No easy, man. I'm out in business, me I go, man. No, I tell people I say me walk out all Barnett Street, Church Street, Union Street, Market Street. Reach out on a railway lane and I say, so where me I go? You know easy, man.
Watch how you are walk to me, honey. I know you
want to talk on the Steppn Razor? Steppn, how you doing?
Ruta.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Steppn. Greetings, man.
No respect to you.
Every time, enough respect to you, too, man.
No, glad job on the program.
You sound like Mr. Morgan, you know.
Same one, Ruta.
Mr. Morgan, you know, say it's a good farmer. You know, so from day one talk to a real farmer. How you doing, Mr. Morgan?
Ruta.
Yes, sir.
Like I finish talking to you before I get to rest in a Ruta, please.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Ruta.
Yes, sir.
You know, say today me go a Maniville. Now, advantage. You know, advantage insurance place there. And when you talk up to 9:30, we just see the ladies, they must laugh, you know, and they were work, they were work, you know. So we wonder how they might laugh, so when the stylist step in, you know, hear them, next friend come again. And one name Camille and someone, they say, bless you up to them, man.
Camille. You know, so I love Camille, though.
Yes, man, the paper and I want to take on for United Advantage
General, alright.
And then listen to you and sister every day and them love it and penetrate you, man.
Oh, they don't know if you love them, man.
And the virgins tell you to yell up and say, but the virgins tell you to Uncle Tim, they never want to. They never take up no coal.
Oh, no, oh, yes. We're not going to walk barefoot in the street. I mean, know what I mean, man?
That's an OB, you know.
OB, Owen Brown, the great.
Yeah, man, listen to that right now.
Anyway, you are OB, big up yourself, my boss, and your whole family.
And the Royal Shop guy, they was taking enough respect and them office you pass through all the time.
No, Royal Shop, Royal Flat Tire Shop. You want me
the man penetrate you.
No.
Right through time them.
Me go big them up still, you know, but here, you know, just tell them, said no, me not in with them, you know, because them say they hope me visit them. So hold on, they want me drive through Royal Flat and get a punch
They want to meet you.
Oh,
they know why they no punch down, they just want to meet you coming through.
Oh, so they just want me just drive by a tire shop and check them?
Yes, man.
Oh, because normally when you're at a tire shop,
no
not a punch
you on the staff here, sir.
Yes, man.
Sister Elise, I'm going to run and listen to you now. I just want to say, Jody, I'll be glad to get this on the air this evening. Jody, going to celebrate his Earthstrong on Sunday.
Oh, Jody. Yeah, Jody. Oh, look at pretty Jody. Yes, man.
Yeah, work hard there.
All right.
Today, when I look at Sister Elise now, oh, it was a nice thing to know, man.
All right, Jody.
Sister Simone, they down.
Yeah, man.
Bless her up from here.
Oh, upper Mrs. Keys. But here we know Daddy Charles before you go to man. Maybe just ask if you look at thing about farming real fast, man. What you know about soursop leaf? Like, you know.
Soursop leaf?
Yeah.
What do you know about soursop leaf, you know?
Yeah.
My mother always told me not to pick it in a moonshine.
Oh, you know, if you pick, yeah, that me the one. No, don't pick it in a moonshine.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Eh?
Why you not pick it in a moonshine?
Instead of picking a moonshine, I talk one for a year. Instead of picking in a moonshine, because you know get this stuff on there that night, you better feed when you go.
Oh.
And you must either use 3 leaf or 6 leaf or 9 leaf.
Oh, so for example, now you have a little nerves problem, you hand them a shake, or you just want some soursop leaf tea or something, right? So you have to use like 3 leaves, 6 or 9.
Yes. But here with me I will, you know, Mr. Ron. Here with me I will, you know. Me used to boil it to the young banana.
Oh.
Except for the young banana.
And what that good for now, Mr. Morgan?
For the nerves.
Okay.
Young banana, and like the sarsaparilla.
Yes, sarsaparilla, me love you know. Yeah.
And them things, they just chop up them together. Coconut root. Training weeks. So them things that my old man used to buy. Boil them back it up here 9 days. Then you have some English cock, you know. You see if you don't know how you do it. No feel no, man. Fly out your head, man, when you open, man.
Oh, gosh, when I power night, you know, electric food, them there, you know, man. We have to feed everybody with some of them things, you know.
Yes, man.
So if I go pick some soursop leaf now to make some tea or boil, you know, don't pick you when a moonshine. Pick
no,
in a dark night.
That my old lady teach me, my old man. So I know for the rest.
Yeah, and don't pick it in a day either.
No, day. You never tell about day, I'm just in the moonshine.
Oh.
I have to use the same time.
Oh, if you make it kind of
cool. Yeah, one next one very good thing, very good thing, you know.
Which one that?
One next bush, very good. And no for them, very good, you know. All the black and bush and all them things they used to do it. And boil up and all that. Them old time, they kind of teach them to get far from the old people. And they, I know somebody I go say me wrong, but now if you talk with me, you know. I talk with you know, man. I true, me Rasta Virgin, they tell me one time, come and tell them something, they need some soursop leaf, you know. And them I say, John, no. And the right time now, a moonshine now. Do it when it's dark. And sleep too. Yeah, good for sleep. Yeah, good sleep, man. Daddy Charles, we give enough respect, you know, man. I big up Royal Flat Tire Shop. But yeah, Mr. Ramushit.
Yes, I.
A good doctor from Percy Hospital. So if he heal up you, Dr. Chung. Dr. Chung said, man, should put violence in the truck for him.
Yeah, right, Dr. Chung.
Yes, man, and Dr. Thompson. Dr. Clark.
Dr. Thompson.
Because I'm not respecting you and thanks for me upon the ear here, sir.
Sir Charles, and big up a good friend, Owen Brown.
Owen Brown, this is the sound to start.
I know you are talk to it.
Alright, Daddy Charles. We place again for the people in Montego Bay. Okay, we place it on here today, so we love the little tune from Master Bling. How we place. This is a Steppn razor. We understand that JPS is planning to cut off government places that owe light bill. A lot of places, government places, owe JPS, and I'll do a free place. JPS, you know what I mean? So if you're working at a government place right now, you want to check the boss. Find out, please, if Babylon pay the light bill. I don't want to come and work anyway.
How we place. Tell them say, Mobby, how we place, yeah. That's how we place. Tell them say, Flanka, how we place, yeah. How we place.
It's 5:25, baby. You want to step in. How you doing? Step in. It's 5:32 p.m. And we understand Muta trying to link us from Africa. This is a Steppn razor, router in for Africa. And Ted Brown, respect Ted Brown. Let's big up my brother a while ago, Dwight Mushett. And big up his wife, Mrs. Carol Mushett, and big up my niece, Danielle. And DJ, the big nephew DJ. And we had a nice niece, Janelle. Haven't seen them in a long time. Big up Royal Pharmacy.
I see them so brave and bold, trying to take control. So I'm come with them planning on. Whoa,
This man's future is bright. His name is Tidal for Master One Music. Man, so don't be no silent warrior. Be a Steppn razor. I'll tell you about a man who's no silent warrior. The General, Mutabaruka. Muta is in Africa, as usual, and Muta makes the trek regularly. Real African warrior. Mutabaruka, he ain't no silent warrior. Muta is in Nigeria right now. Muta is taking part in an international cultural exchange program, which also marks the 80th birthday of Nobel lecturer and professor Wole Soyinka. Muta will be part of a number of writers and poets from across Africa who will take part in a week-long activity in different states in Nigeria. Starting in Lagos, Mutabaruka. Muta.
Yes, Muta.
Respect, man. It's a pleasure, man. I wake you up, man. No, man, I asked if I wake you up. Okay. Phone kind of sound like you're far, though. Like you're in Nigeria, man. No, if phone, we're not, you know, so we probably have to go make a next connection. That phone here sound like. Only phone and not. Yeah, no, me I hear a little better now. Let's use the phone and not. Lick your phone, someone. Lick your phone and see if it works, man.
Lick it already.
Alright, you sound better now. Yeah, man, that's true, man. Yeah, say it again, Muta. Repeat.
No, I'm not telling you, I listen to you from your talk today to me.
Alright. Respect, man. What time is it in Lagos where you are now, in Nigeria?
Well, it's about 6 hours your time. So I don't know how much o'clock, 5:30.
Almost about 11 o'clock. Okay.
It's about 11:30, I know.
Yes, 11:30 at night. So you're part of what they call an international... Yeah?
Yeah, me say, no, it's today we land today. You know, after a long flight again. We're going to start the work tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to start the work then.
Alright, so that's a whole of some rest now then.
Yeah, well, we are listening to Ruta we are listening to.
Respect, man. So this is a part of an 80th birthday for a professor. Tell us about the professor. You know about the professor?
Well, Wole Soyinka is one of the great African poets. He won the Nobel Prize for literature years ago.
Okay.
You know, he's a Nigerian and he's 80-year-old. He's celebrating his 80th birthday. So this is part of the whole connection, you know. Okay. So there are different activities taking place all over Nigeria. And them invited people to take part tonight too, you know.
And they invited from Jamaica, honorable. So how long this gonna be for, Muta?
1 week. So, you know, say, Muta have to go start to run Muchet again because Muta come back.
Oh, okay. So Ruta will be here next week. Muta, you.
Yeah, Muta will be here. So Ruta start to run Muchet.
Oh, well, yeah, no, man. Next week, Ruta does cool out and listen to the general return, man, in fine style.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So Muta, you heard of the Nigerian team? They banned the whole team from FIFA activities because the government took over the football.
Yeah, we hear about that from me. I come here about that, and we get to watch a match with Argentina and Netherlands.
Yeah?
Not Netherlands. What happened the match yesterday?
Argentina and Netherlands. Netherlands, man, Holland.
Yeah. We get to watch a match there. And it's exciting. Now, so we just come, we don't really get no information about nothing yet. But we know say tomorrow we're going to wake up now and start making rounds. We will kind of get more information about what's going on in Nigeria, especially with the Boko Haram people, them.
Yeah, Boko Haram.
Up in the north there, you know, start them. Yeah, you know, say, there's a travel advice with the whole heap of states and all that. Them find out, say, the Al-Qaeda man, them, can you make the bomb, them, in the cell phone, them, and the computer. So them have a thing now where them say, if you can't turn on your computer in the airport, you can't travel with it to America.
Alright.
So you have to turn it on in front of them. If you can't turn it on in front of them, well, you have to leave it.
You have to leave it. So, Muta, tell me something. Yeah. You're at a hotel now in Nigeria, not you?
Yeah, I'm at a hotel now, yeah.
Yeah, so come, alright. So for example, now, because still, you know, you have to still remember, say, a lot of us down in Jamaica right now, every time we hear about Africa, a man would rather go somewhere else. He must say, Africa, no. But tell me now, Muta, compared to other places we're going to, how your hotel in Nigeria stay right now? I want to eat that hotel.
They must get over that now.
No, man, some people still not understand.
The World Cup in South Africa.
Some people.
Even we in a Gambia the other day and Senegal. You know, they must get over that.
No, man.
It's a normal place.
No, man, the African embassies, them not get no holy, but nobody not line up like how they line up at the other embassy.
That is because of things, it take a while for people to understand, you know. Because, you know, them have a Nigerian airline. Nigeria, after the government of Jamaica, they have a link. Go straight to Africa from Jamaica and Trinidad and Barbados.
Well, that is good. And we
so that is part of the whole process of trying to link Africa with the Caribbean, because that was not done on a big scale.
Before.
And, you know, we are trying to link other parts of Africa with Jamaica also. So it takes a little while, but we know that people we understand that Africa is a place that can't be visited. You know,
I'm in a first world, man.
In Africa, you know.
Most beautiful place on earth.
You have Jamaican companies in Africa, you know.
Yeah, I know that, but not really all that
Jamaican companies right now in Africa. So if Africa was such a weird place, why are we for people around come to Africa to set up business?
Yeah, even Grace Kennedy going to Africa now. So, but tell me about your hotel, Muta.
Yeah.
Or your hotel, let's say, Muta. I sound like you eat that hotel.
5 star. No, 5 star, man. 5 star.
You have the internet, your flat screen TV, DVD.
Listen to you from your cover. Now listen to you from Ellis Kelly interview Omik.
Oh, Russell Meek. All right.
She did that interview Omik. But the break to the man into the tune.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
From that time, I listen up to now and it's a lock up to now.
All right. Well, we have to go to news now. Achoo, man. Respect. No, we have to go to news now. Can we just say 5:43 now? What? Respect, Muta. You know, we have to link when you're traveling. So let me just remind the listeners around the world where you are right now. You're in Lagos, Nigeria.
Lagos, Nigeria. Yes. 6 hours island, Jamaica.
All right. And you're there as a part of an international culture exchange program marking the 80th birthday of Nobel lecturer and professor Wallace Inca. Yes.
They call him Nobel laureate.
Yes,
Professor Wallace Inca.
All right, Muta. Let Rastafari be a guide and tread carefully every time.
Come on. Give
thanks. Mutabaruka. It's 5:45. Thanks for listening to the Steppn Razor today with Ruta. Thanks to producer Samantha and Brian for clicking it. And thanks to you for listening. And big up to Mutabaruka, all the best in Nigeria. Live at 5:45 starts right now. It's 5:45.
Live at 5:45. Comprehensive coverage of the news, sports and entertainment of the day on IRI FM, the leader in radio in Jamaica. Up to the minute, accurate and non-aligned news package plus weather, special features and entertainment. Live at 5:45.
Good afternoon. It's Thursday, July 10. I am Lanigay Green.
And I am Primrose Oliver.
From IRI FM's News Center, here are the headlines.
JPS says it will not disconnect part with essential services in its bid to recover billions of dollars in unpaid government bills.
Water trucked to Victoria Jubilee Hospital following protest, but hospital urges patients and relatives to take drinking water with them.
Government to implement $30 million drought mitigation project for farmers next week.
Jamaican dollar makes minimal gains in trading against US dollar today.